What's up, everyone? This is Ravity's blog for Animation Bliss, and welcome to the first round of the Which is Better series. Alright, our contestants are in, and in this round, we are seeing Hanna-Barbera's most iconic families going up against each other. In this corner, we have everybody's favorite Stone Age family, the Flintstones! And in this corner, we have everybody's favorite futuristic family, the Jetsons! So, let's explain a few things about our contestants first. The Flintstones first started in 1960, and it was the first animated series to hold a primetime slot on TV. At the time of its release, it was the longest-running network animated TV series until another animated primetime family, The Simpsons, dethroned it years later. The Flintstones had also gained many accomplishments over its run. For one thing, it was the first animated sitcom to be nominated for a Primetime Emmy, which paved the way for other animated sitcoms like The Simpsons and Family Guy to also be nominated for the Primetime Emmys. It was also the first animated series to have a pregnant character, which was Wilma Flintstone, Fred's wife, who was pregnant with Pebbles during the show's run. Another accomplishment that the Flintstones had managed to accomplish was that it was the first TV series since 1948 to have a couple sleeping in the same bed together, which of course were Fred and Wilma Flintstone. Now, let's feature the characters in the show. There's Fred Flintstone, the loud yet loving husband of Wilma Flintstone and father of Pebbles Flintstone. Wilma Flintstone, who is Fred's loving yet stern wife who tries to keep Fred in line. Barney Rubble, who's Fred's next door neighbor and best friend. Betty Rubble, who's Barney's loving wife. Pebbles Flintstone, who is Fred and Wilma's adorable baby daughter. Dino, the Flintstones' overly friendly pet dinosaur. And last but not least, Bam Bam Rubble, who is Barney and Betty's adopted baby son and is the strongest character in the cast. Now, on to the Jetsons. The Jetsons first premiered in 1962, and even though it only lasted one season in its original run, it was later on revived in 1985 as a part of the Fantastic World of Hanna-Barbera block. The Jetsons was often considered the Space Age counterpart to the Flintstones' Stone Age. The Jetsons was also the first program broadcast to be shown in color on ABC TV. The Jetsons also managed to get two movies under its name. The first being Jetsons the Movie, which was made in 1990, and the Jetsons and WWE Robo WrestleMania in 2017. It also had a crossover TV film in 1987 with the Flintstones called The Jetsons Meet the Flintstones, and a TV movie that had Judy Jetson as the main character called Rockin' with Judy Jetson. Despite its short running time, the Jetsons managed to have a few accomplishments under its name. For starters, Forbes magazine had valued Spacely Sprockets at $1.3 billion on its The 25 Largest Fictional Companies list. And in January 2009, IGN listed the Jetsons as the 46th best animated TV series. Also, many of the devices that the original series had, such as flat screen television, newspaper on a computer-like screen, and video chat, had become commonplace in the real world. Now let's feature the characters in this show. There's George Jetson, the loving husband to Jane Jetson, father of Judy and Elroy Jetson, and the ever-suffering employee of Mr. Spacely. Jane Jetson, George's loving and sensible wife. Elroy Jetson, George and Jane's son, Judy's little brother, and the child prodigy of the family. Judy Jetson, the boy-crazed teenage daughter of George and Jane and older sister Elroy. Rosie, the sarcastic robot maid. And last but not least, Astro, the adopted and fun-loving talking dog of the family. Alright, so that's the lowdown on both contestants. Now it's time to vote. Which one of these Hanna-Barbera cartoon families do you like the best? The Flintstones or the Jetsons? Vote down below, or you could go to our Twitter page and our Facebook page to vote for your favorite Hanna-Barbera family. Now let's get ready to rumble!